Yo guys, what is going on? My name is Vexelate, and today I am bringing you my UFC 262. I believe it is. I actually don't know off the top of my head. UFC 262 fight simulation and prediction video. I'm sorry I missed the last one. Jorge Masvidal versus Usman 2. Good thing I didn't make that video because I would have gotten another prediction wrong because I picked Usman or I picked Jorge. But either way, let's talk about this fight. We got Charles Oliveira versus Michael Chandler for the vacant lightweight title. So, let's break this fight down real quick. Michael Chandler, he's I don't want to say one trick pony because that kind of sounds like derogatory, but it's like that Bruce Lee saying he's like mastered one technique 1,000 times rather than master or testing out 1,000 techniques one time each. You know what I mean? He's really good with the body shots and then the big right over the top, the big straight right, and maybe a left hook following after, and obviously his double leg takedown. But Charles Oliveira is not a power hitter like Chandler is. Chandler is probably the hardest hitting 155er right now. Oliveira is more of a volume striker. He's not really a knockout kind of guy. He's more of a volume guy. Lots of jabs, lots of straights, knees up the middle, things like that. Front kicks, which could be an issue for Chandler. Chandler's never really good with jabs because of his stance. He has a very wide, flat-footed stance. Um, and if this goes to the ground, I don't know how well Chandler's going to be. Chandler does have a good ground game, obviously, but I'm going to talk about this a little bit more as the fight goes on. Chandler is decent on the ground. He's gotten submissions. He is pretty hard to submit, as he said himself. He has, short neck, short arms, short legs, so he's kind of hard to get submitted. I don't believe this will go to the ground unless Chandler's hurt. Then he'll probably instinctually go for a double leg. So I believe this is going to be a striking match, and I really do believe Chandler is the better striker. Oliveira puts more output, but Chandler hits harder and is quicker. Oliveira also does get hit a lot. Tony Ferguson really didn't offer a whole lot to Oliveira on the feet, but look at Oliveira's fight with Kevin Lee. Kevin Lee hit him a lot. Obviously, Kevin Lee doesn't hit half as hard as Chandler does, but if Chandler can land on Oliveira like Lee was to Oliveira, it's over, and that's what I think is going to happen. I think Charles Oliveira isn't going to take it to the ground. I think Chandler's going to stand up with him. He's going to get hit with a jab a couple of times. That's what I see happening. He's going to get hit maybe with a front kick, a couple knees, because these things up the middle he's really not too good at evading, and he gets hit by these types of things a lot. But in the end, I believe that Oliveira will be countered. He will mess up in his striking, and he will be hit, and I don't believe he can take a lot of hits from Chandler. I don't believe anyone can. He hits insanely hard, so that's what I see happening. I see a second or third round knockout from Michael Chandler. That's how I see this fight going. So that was a pretty in-depth breakdown. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Who do you think is going to win? How do you think they're going to win? And I actually have a face cam for this video, so let's turn that on. I got a new like a tripod for my webcam, so I'm probably going to be testing out a few different angles in my next couple of videos. I just didn't want to have it on for the intro because I needed the little thing for my thumbnail. So now that that's all done, now that the face cam's on, as you guys know, I am not playing here. Legendary accelerated clock time, 5 rounds. Let's see if my prediction holds true. As you can see, I'm not playing simulated, and Oliveira is starting out with a jumping switch kick and dropped with the left hook already. I believe I mentioned that that's one of Chandler's weapons is that left hook after his big right. There's a knee to the body. There, I did call that. I do think Oliveira's going to throw a lot of knees and things up the middle like that. That will be good for his game plan. Chandler stuffed a takedown, which is, that makes sense. Oh, yeah, another thing. Chandler has a nice right leg kick, to be specific. I think that'll help him a lot. Caught the body kick from Oliveira. Oh, and there's that jumping knee up the middle, as predicted. Chandler's not going to deal well with those. That's just his style. And Oliveira seems to be the one who's shooting for a lot of takedowns, which honestly does make sense. There we go. Another switch, jumping switch kick is blocked from Oliveira or from Chandler this time. And this is where, okay, I thought they were going to stay in the clinch, but I was going to say this is where Oliveira wants it to be. Oliveira is the one that's like desperately trying to make this a grappling match, which once again makes sense for his game plan. I do believe Oliveira is a little bit bigger of a threat on the feet or on the ground than Chandler is. There's just Oliveira's letting him land with that big right overhand, which does not make sense. Ooh, that was a nicely timed leg kick, and he might get the takedown off it. Nope. Stuffed again from Chandler. What's that, like 4 or 5 now? There's the knee up the middle. I'm calling a bunch of this, you know? There we go, Muay Thai plum. Got him against the cage. And just let's go. I don't get it. Oliveira's fighting a weird fight. Big overhand. That's another thing is Chandler is very short, obviously, and small, and Oliveira is long and lanky. So that's going to be another thing that Chandler is going to have to overcome is closing the distance. That's going to be very difficult for him in this fight, I believe. I would say Chandler is winning this round so far, however. Another takedown, and he actually gets it with about 1 minute and 15 seconds left. Michael Chandler goes to sprawl. He just lets him move. That's weird. You don't want to be here if you're Michael Chandler. This is where you want to be. He gets to his back. Oliveira's got side control and north-south position. Chandler should shoot for a leg. Gives up his back. This is interesting grappling and full mount. And he's going to tee off. See, this is how Oliveira's got to do this. Oh, he's got the back. He has got the back. 15 seconds though. Nope, fought off by Chandler, and this is going to be the end of the round here. As you guys know, I like to check the fight stats. Let's get into that right now. So Oliveira got 1 leg health event. More total strikes landed from Chandler. Not many more significant strikes. 1 for 7 on takedowns, but 140. Actually, I think Oliveira might have won that round with the control time and the leg health event. So I think Oliveira might be up 1-0. Can I skip this cutscene? All right, round 2. As I said, I predicted a 2nd or 3rd round knockout from Chandler. Their cardio is about equal. Oh, nice slip from Oliveira. Ooh, look at that. But the power of Michael Chandler just knocks him down with a simple body shot. And yeah, you don't want to get on the ground, Michael. Michael, why would you get into his guard? Why would you do that? He may have just thrown the fight right here. This was seriously, seriously bad. Oh, God. Okay, I think he's working on a triangle, I believe. I believe that's what he's trying to work on. But it looks like Chandler's going to be able to escape without a problem. Oh, he chains it into an arm bar, just like he did against Tony Ferguson. But Chandler ends up on top. Now, if I was Chandler, I would want to stand up. I would get up as quickly as possible. And is Oliveira almost? I thought he was going to end up on top. Now we got side control from Michael Chandler. If you can get crucifix position, that would be great. Way more grappling in this than I was expecting. Fighting off the hands. Oh, Oliveira walking the cage. Is it going to happen? Nope. See, Michael Chandler does have a good ground game. You can't deny that. It's just I think he's better. He's going to be able to outstrike him more than he'd be able to outgrapple him. Oliveira is very low on stamina right now. Michael Chandler may want to posture up and tee off on the body a little bit if I was him. Looks like he's trying to get... Oh, okay. This is not good. It's pretty close, but I do believe Michael Chandler is going to be able to escape this. This is what I said. You don't want to be on the ground with Oliveira. Michael Chandler's not fighting this fight like as efficiently as he can be. He's going to get out of this pretty evidently. Shut up, DC. He's not in trouble. Okay. Oliveira on the bottom still. See? Michael Chandler fought that off. He went for the single leg. There you go, Michael Chandler. Now stand up and tee off on the body. His stamina's a little low from all that. And Chandler really should be seeing all these takedown attempts coming now. Big flying knee up the middle, like I said. Oh, and the big right upper hand, or big right overhand landed. He's hurt. Put the pressure on him. He's got to put the pressure. Oh, big uppercut. 2 big uppercuts. He dropped him again. This could be it. No, he's going to pull him down. Chandler, half guard. And teeing off on Oliveira. This is good right now for Michael Chandler. This is it. 8 seconds left. Oliveira gets the back. But there's only 2 seconds left. What a end to the round. That second round knockout, like I predicted, almost came true right there. Fight stats, let's see. So Chandler's got 2 knockdowns and 1 rock. Look at the significant strikes. 14 landed to 2. More total. And yeah, that's Michael Chandler's round easily. They're 1-1 right now, heading into the third. Great round from Michael Chandler, especially at the end right there. Big right overhand, his classic, with the left hook that follows. That's insane because he actually does that in real life a lot. He does that in real life a lot. I love how the game mirrored that. He goes with the big right overhand and then follows up with the left hook, and that's exactly what he did in the game right there. That's absolutely perfect. Okay, Chandler, I feel like he's starting to get in the groove of things, and Oliveira's starting to, you know, lose it. Chandler's got more cardio. Now he's just teeing off wildly. That's not what Chandler should be doing. That's not the kind of fighter he is. I like that he's throwing a lot of uppercuts now, because he knows that he goes for takedowns a lot. There it is. There's a big uppercut. He rocked him. He's hurt. 40 seconds into the round. He should be teeing off. And if you don't want to go for the head, at least, like, you know, hit the body, switch it up, and then maybe loosen his guard. This is not good for Chandler here. You don't want to be there with Oliveira. Chandler is a very pressure style offense, and he's got to implement that more. He can't let Oliveira back him up at all. See, he's backing up on on his own accord. You know what I mean? That's not what he should be doing. Takedown attempt. Oliveira doesn't really have the stamina. Oliveira is actually gassing out, which is surprising. Nice body kick. That was a good body kick. Oh, that was a nice spinning back kick to the body, but didn't really do much from Oliveira. See, Oliveira is doing everything right, but Chandler's catching on to it. Oh, and the big left hand just dropped him out of nowhere. The one he landed on Dan Hooker just dropped him. But the issue is now he's in his guard. He's in half guard now. Chandler, you don't want to be on the ground with him. You're not doing bad. Okay. Oliveira actually stands it up. Oh, big head kick. Didn't really rock him too bad, though. To be efficient, big switch kick. Oh, that was a perfectly timed body kick. He slipped to the right, and he threw the left body kick. Absolutely perfect. And then takes top mount. Oh, my God. He's going to finish him on the ground. Chandler finishes Oliveira. 3rd round knockout on the ground. That was an exciting fight. This is honestly how I see it going down in real life. 3rd round knockout. I really do. Not on the ground, though. It's not going to be on the ground. But Chandler, oh, that was just absolutely beautiful. That was beautiful. He's just a straight, too. The straight right. Everything I said in the beginning of this video is coming true. That's absolutely insane. I see this happening. I'm confident in this. I really do. Tell me, what do you guys think is going to happen down in the comments? Let me know down below. What do you think of the simulation? Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. You know, all that stuff. You know, turn on notifications, blah, blah, blah. Share with a friend. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.